What is the big push here? It's onto Charlie, is that right?
That is correct. We do see pulses, mic and automatic. I'm keeping quiet, I don't want the team to hear that. That's 2 C4 buggies, 4 pulse, and on the other side no C4 buggies.
I see 3?
No, they're on C4 buggies though. You can't see the X's on them. Whereas if you look here, you can see there's an X there. It's not very easy to see, but there is there an X there. Have a look there. Boom. The circle, the X on, automatic. The sneaky unorthodox automatic who was using a DMR in flood zone. What? Pulse now. Yeah, you know what I actually heard?
DMR.
Before this action gets carried underway, guys, because it's going to get chaotic. Apparently on the second round of Operation Locker, Elements played with 7 players. We didn't know that, and that might have been one of the big reasons why Pulse took it by 72 tickets to 0. Let's keep an eye out on that ramping C4 buggy.
He's going to ramp it onto the. He's going to ramp it onto Delta.
Camera on him. Come on. Where'd you go?
No, he took it downstairs.
He took it downstairs. Has he got it in, John? I just want to get the. He's gotten right behind the. Ooh, we nearly had our first.
Euphoria took him off the bike just before he pressed the trigger. We nearly had our first C4 buggy. We've got 2 tanks. Here comes the unorthodox. Here comes Mango. Mango's getting shot at. Also so close. Oh, we just want a C4 buggy, guys. Come on. Great work here. Yeah. Tank drivers got to be very aware of that tactic.
Big time. And I think they have been, especially on rogue transmission, aka C4 buggy transmission, man. It's where it all goes down here, guys. And this is it. Here comes Elements pushing with their 2 tanks.
There's another C4 buggy under the dome at the moment.
This is from the rear's Nerve. Oh, Nerve, so sneaky. Make it happen for us, bud.
Has he got the nerve to take out Euphoria here?
He's managed to get around. Hasn't been spotted, or he has been spotted, but it's going to be difficult to. But okay.
He got that Nerve. Tree, nailed that tree with the C4 buggy there.
Nailed that tree, deforestation.
Nerve, he's still
chasing. He gets the spot. So close. Nerve nearly with the attack. So this is what's happened, guys. This is Zabot 311. These maps take a long time because there is 4 flags. At this point in time, Pulse with Alpha and Charlie, Bravo and Delta.
Automatic there. Looks like he's got a bit of a back rage on the tank.
On Euphoria, guys, as I was saying, sorry, Elements with the other 2 flags, Bravo and Delta. Let's see what happens though. A bit of a cat and mouse game happening here. We'll see Automatic gets flanked and taken down. One of the rep stars for Euphoria. Fate's doing the cleanup work. Good work there.
He's doing some great gunning work as well, Fats. He's taken out a couple of C4 buggies with the gun. And we're on board with Shaz. Yeah. Shaz also with a C4 buggy.
C4 buggy. We just want to see it happen.
I didn't know
we just want to see one happen. Everyone thinks it's a bullshit tactic, excuse my language, but it is exciting battlefield. It is out of the box thinking.
And here it comes. It's going to work this time. It's going to be a double tank kill. Did she get them both?
Oh my god!
She got them both with one C4
buggy kill. Absolutely incredible. Shout out to Shazzy, great work. She's still alive, and that's the turnaround on Charlie flag.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Bravo also burning though, Fats. I'm not sure what's happening on all these flags, but 3 flags currently.
By John, a clutch play.
That you rarely see
that's what happens.
A C4 buggy take out 2 tanks. That was amazing.
Oh, shout out to Gold Gamers once again.
Shout out, big shout out. For those of you who thought she was just Joker's res train, she does a lot more than that, guys.
She did a lot more than that there, guys. We see Euphoria going down, unfortunately. Hato Jeans' RPG. Here's the mobile artillery, guys. And you're not allowed using it.
Pulse have actually come out on top of this one, Fats. They've got the 3-1 bleed, and the tickets.
No,
not much in it. 5.
Not much in it, but the attack helo now mobile. We see Elements Mango just flying around with it. They've got the advantage.
If I recall correctly, Fats, I don't think you're allowed to use the TV missile on the attack chopper still.
That is correct. That is a DGL rule or DGC rule. You may not use TV guided missiles. We see.
Yeah, we saw a couple of teams in the league just exploiting the range on that TV missile. You can park the chopper at the arse end of the map, excuse my language, and there's nothing that you can take.
Yeah, it was just a little bit one-sided. The range of the TV missile was longer than the range of absolute.
Oh, that's raw on Mango. Automatic.
It's all happening. That's why we like rogue transmission. Look, it's a bit of a slow map, but there's so much outside the box happening. There's only in battlefield moments that happen in rogue transmission. The C4 buggies, the skill shots, the smalls across the map on attack helos.
Oh, and there's that Iron Sight Jakes taking names.
Man, that's absolutely incredible.
Wow, and he's actually managed to keep Pulse's hopes alive. I said it a little bit too soon.
Shaz is having the game of her life. As I said, that Caster's Curse going down to Hacksaw. Hacksaw now with the rockets. They're having the bleed here. 2 flags apiece, Jono. This is the decider.
Yeah, this is the decider, and this is quite a pivotal moment here, Fats. If Pulse can burn this flag, if they can take this flag, they get the burn on again.
Yeah.
The ticket bleed.
There we go, and it looks like it's going to go their way. And this is a very, very crucial play for them. It's the first round of the map.
Correct.
You really want to take the win on the first round.
They've
Take
got
the momentum.
They've got the bleed now against, and there's some
And a 15-ticket lead as well.
He has the unorthodox thinking. He has latency pushing, going on top, going to be pushing onto Bravo flag. All the attention, if you look at the big map, all the attention is on Delta. This is good outside the box thinking by Elements latency, pushing onto Bravo flag.
Yeah, he's got a tank coming to cover him though. Yeah.
He's in trouble.
Hey,
how's it going? Hey, Jeans, peekaboo. That's a big tank shot.
And that is Mike. First little bit of verticality being used there. Someone's up on one of the towers there.
Do we have someone on the tower, John?
I think it was Mike.
I want to see it. Can't see it. Maybe it's ended. Maybe the moment's ended now. But in the meantime, we've got the tank
and
of
it's
Euphoria.
3 flags to nothing at the moment in Pulse's
That's
favour.
going to bleed so fast. That is going to bleed at an absolutely incredible rate against Element. They're going to need to take something back now.
Yeah, Euphoria doing some
with
good work here on Bravo just to keep troops busy there. But wow, this Joker, is he going to get? He's got Charlie. Well played. Joker in a tank. Not
Joker
something you see a lot.
No. He's a very good infantry player, but he is their secondary tank driver. I do know that, and maybe it's because that guy has got absolute pixel accuracy. And we'll see him. He's going to have a tank-on-tank engagement now. Using cover.
Should be good. Joker
he doesn't
taking on
need
Euphoria.
Doesn't need to because Euphoria took down the other tank. So we won't have a tank-on-tank engagement. Meanwhile, back at Delta flag, we've got Lone Mike 22, the captain, just keeping it alive there.
What a nade.
Very good grenade there. That's like almost like them Counter-Strike style grenades.
I was going to say exactly the same thing. He's like worked out where to stand and what pixel to throw it at.
Exactly.
But Pulse doing a fantastic job of keeping the bleed on for so long. They've stretched out a 60-ticket lead.
Here comes damage control though. They are happy that they'll be taking back Delta flag, Jono. They have bled a pretty big margin.
Yeah, and I don't want to say it too soon, but things could swing the other way here.
Meanwhile, Euphoria diving off the back of the quad bike, firing a gun in the other hand.
Jakes has unlocked a sight for his AK-5C.
Has he?
Oh, he has. He's using a red dot. Obviously, the iron sight's not good enough for him with that gun.
Nonsense. He's still using the A91 with iron sights. This is something we love watching, and he gets the back range. You see that later fire, that time to kill. TTK, for those of you that love the technicality of Battlefield, is absolutely nothing with the A91. And that's maybe why he's opted for it. The iron sights, unorthodox, but anything will work, and has worked in the past in Battlefield.
Meanwhile, another action, it looks like Pulse have got a lot of guys on Charlie flag, Fats.
Yeah,
Charlie. And there's one lone defender has taken out 2 or 3 there, I think.
Who else but Joker?
Joker with the Hail Mary grenade.
Yeah, but that flag's going to go. He's not in the burn range at all. So the 3 troops, Joker gets spares on him. Here's Sumi. Keep an eye on Sumi. Sumi gets the single, gets Mike down. Sumi with the maybe
suppression
partial.
assist.
Yeah.
Joker took down Hacksaw there.
And that's it.
Lovely
Joker must
work.
have got a double pick. So good work there by Elements. Meanwhile, automatic cleaning up there on Bravo flag. Let's switch to the tank engagement and have a look at Chris Cuz approaching Alpha flag. Jono.
3 neutral flags, Fats. Not something you see that often on a 4 flag map. But here it is. And Chris looks like he's going to get the burn back on Alpha here.
Yeah, but in the same time he has to watch out. That little red Dorito below him missed. And
they've got some
up.
spawns in there, definitely. So we've got to look for Pulse to push somewhere else.
He's on top of mines. And he's gone down. He's gone down there. So Chris Cuz's tank's been taken down by Euphoria's collateral damage on the mines there. Good work. Moving around to Delta flag. We've got some sneaky automatic work going here.
Big passage of play here for damage control as well.
Love this Battlefield free cam as much as I hate it. Moving into automatics POV.
Great work from them. They needed to push another flag. They're Fats are in danger of the burn swinging the other way. What's going to be interesting is if they can take D, they maintain the bleed.
Yeah. They've already got a bleed, but what they'll do is they'll accelerate that bleed.
Yep, and if there's one thing you can say about Pulse, they can take the D. They've got the numbers, Fat, so it's inevitable here.
Well, we have a swig of water. That was just they can definitely take the D, Jono, as you mentioned. Bravo and Charlie flag, however, is being burnt here. Let's go into our big overview camera. Only Sumi by himself is new to the camp, the Charlie flag, excuse me. That's good work, and he still defends against Nerve. That's good work.
Great pick. We've got some spawns in here, though. He's got someone to deal with. Opposite side of the the road.
Spin the camera around. That's one Lone Ranger. He's got
Two.
two there. We see two Doritos. Difficult to see through there. One of them is Mike. They'll slowly burn that flag down. We'll be happy about it. We'll pulse. They're holding that advantage. 60 tickets, Jono.
Yeah, lovely work. Absolutely
Tough game
fantastic
so
to
far.
watch, and impossible to keep up with the action wherever it's happening.
Yeah,
That's-
Rogue Transmission is just too big, and yeah, we'll have a look at Euphoria's tank, who's going to have a world of hate in him. He's in a very tough location. He's taking fire from the rooftops there.
But I
Have a
do
look
think
there, spin
he's
the
just
camera around.
playing the distractionary tactic on Delta. I think.
What is going on with my camera? Ladies and gentlemen, give me a second. I'll get into Nerves POV. Because Delta flag has gone in favor of Pulse.
So no ticket bleed at the moment, Fat.
No.
Something's happening on Alpha though,
Yeah,
which
we'll
means
pull the camera around, let's have a
Pulse is
look.
going to be pushing there. Who we got? Shock Trooper, and he is the squad leader, so he can get the rest of the bomb
He
on
might
him.
get the spares in. He might get the spares in. The flag is burning. Will there be any reciprocity happening? I don't think
Reciprocity, yes.
so.
No.
Nonsense.
He's managed to do it. Excellent work there, hey? So we have once again, Fats, we've got one flag in Element's favour, no flags in anyone's favour. 4 neutral flags, guys.
Yeah,
and
battlefield where everything is neck and neck.
ticket spread of
all the time.
55 tickets only. So yeah, this is still anybody's game, Fats.
Yeah, and there comes the Element guys. You'll see all the Element troops here on Charlie flag. That'll be the only flag. But meanwhile, at Alpha flag where we just left, we'll leave that because there's not a lot of action here, and we'll go to Euphoria's POV. There's going to be an engagement here.
Stalemate here on Delta flag.
Oh,
Great work
sneaky
to
play.
find Nerve there, hiding behind the cardboard boxes in the corner.
It's absolutely great play by Euphoria. And they'll take Delta flag.
That'll
roll
keep the 2
Elements.
flags each,
Yeah.
and this will really stretch the time out on this map, Fats.
Most certainly difference. Only 54 tickets right now, boys and girls.
Pulse, meanwhile, have pushed onto Charlie, and Element have pushed onto Bravo. So a little bit of flag swapping at the moment. Nobody
this-
wants to give the 3-to-1 advantage.
The art of the sneak is alive and well in Pulse. They've neutralized Charlie flag.
Oh.
There we go. There's the long range. Joker going to be ducking and diving, engaging a tank while taking out the infantry troops there. Great work by Joker. Keep an eye on him and have a look as he just narrowly
He's got
avoids
Sumi
damage.
gunning for him as well, so that's a huge help for him.
Big combination, and they'll push in as soon as Pulse have got it.
And I think Hedogenes is going to be in a spot of trouble.
This is
here.
going to be a bit of a. This is going to be a chess game, Jono.
Oh, he's got backup
Joker's
from
got
Chris.
backup, yeah.
Yep.
Good work there by Hedogenes, just almost baiting a Joker in there. Joker's had to pull out. You see,
Yeah.
Joker's gone down there. Hacksaw up here on the mountainside, providing the additional RPG cover as well as the AK-5C accurate picking. Good
Yeah,
work by Hacksaw.
lovely, and excellent work of on the ticket lead here by Pulse. They're taking now a 70 ticket lead. They've still got the 3 flags to 1 advantage, so that burn is still going on, guys.
Sure. It's
And
quite
just
hectic.
look at those KDRs. Look at them.
Tough. It's been look. It's not all
Joker
about the
BB
KDR.
20-3.
It's not all about the KDR, guys, but when there's this much positive and this much negative, you would think that there'd be a tough time happening for Pulse. It means nothing.
Yep,
Pulse have
it's
got
all
the
about the
advantage.
flag bleed.
That is the proof in the pudding that we've been waiting to show you guys. Kill deaths mean nothing in Battlefield. It's not Counter-Strike.
I can see a little
Sorry.
sneaky buggy for Elements shooting around the top end there. I don't know if it was C4 or not, but it's getting very close to the Pulse tank on Charlie.
Doesn't look like it, John. Nothing happening on Charlie flag, although Chris Cuz will be looking in the opposite direction.
And now he's
Joker.
just
Ooh,
shown his
Joker
ass
waited.
to Joker.
Oh man, look at
wow.
that work. That is absolutely incredible by Joker and Sumi just smashing Chris Cuz's tank.
Yeah, and
They need it.
They're desperate. They really need to take a flag, and very quickly. They've got a 100 ticket deficit to make up. Joker just takes 1 shot at the chopper just to make sure nobody gets in.
Yeah, spray a bit down into the distance, get the neutralize, but I don't know if it's going to be enough, Jono. I don't know if it's going to be enough.
47 tickets, not a lot to play with, but 100 ticket lead, not that big a margin on a 4 flag map.
They've successfully defended Charlie flag for now, Johnny. You'll see those 2 red triangles. Euphoria is one of them. Charlie flag will remain in possession for Elements. They'll be happy for that. But now they need to work it. They've got 110 tickets to catch up.
Yeah, and it'll be interesting to see which team pushes which flag next.
Yeah.
There we go, and it is Pulse pushing onto Charlie.
Yeah, as the push, Shock Troopers managed to get in there pretty quick. He's getting approached by Latency.
Yeah,
Latency
he was
has seen him.
vastly outnumbered there. He had about 4 troops shooting at him.
Yeah, it's just a bit unfortunate for him. Here comes Hacksaw, the continued attack. Great work by Hacksaw. FPS glitch. Hacksaw with the 180, Hacksaw with the RPG, the kill assist. Hacksaw still going strong with 21 HP.
Wow, and guys wanted to see him play, and he looks pretty legit, bro.
He does
He's
look
pretty
really
good.
I love, he's reminiscent of, I'm sure he played Quake. I don't know, I must chat to him. You see how higher sensitivity he jams with. He's got
Yep.
that twitch. He's never stagnant, ever.
And he's
I'm
just-
sure his mouse hand is constantly moving, keeping warm, and he does go down there. So
Yeah.
obviously not immortal, no one is against, of course, an
Tag
element
team
team.
of Shaz and friends.
Yeah.
Shaz and Euphoria, they're
Yeah.
too much for one man to handle.
Good work there, and here comes Euphoria now.
Meanwhile, Pulse have
Grab it.
pushed Delta.
Yeah, good work by Pulse. This is the rotation that we always talk about. Good work by Pulse, and
I said it
latencies-
before, I'll say it again. Pulse know how to take the D, bro.
Yeah, I don't know how many times you're going to say that because the joke's getting tired. Or not. Okay.
The D flag. bro.
The D flag is a very good flag, and it's pivotal, obviously, as you can see, latency using the upper ground here.
Great
Gets
pick
the
on
single
Jakes.
pick.
Will he get Shock Trooper as well?
Yeah, that high rate or that low rate of fire, allowing for the accuracy. Will
And
we?
the skill cannon,
No.
unsuccessful.
Unfortunate skill cannon unsuccessful, but Pulse have done exactly what they wanted to. They
Yep.
distracted at Charlie flag, stretched elements defenses thin, and have pushed onto Delta flag.
Yeah, they're going to
Cupped
take.
it.
I'm going to
Joke
say
on
they're going
team.
to take the first round, the first round, and they're going to take the momentum into round 2 as well, Fats.
Yeah, it's been an absolutely incredible round here on Rogue Transmission.
As we say that, Element pushing all 3 of Pulse's flags, so no room for relaxing just yet.
No,
They've got another 4 tickets to finish off.
Keep an eye
2.
on Mike.
1, and that's it.
It's
Pulse
gonna bleed
take the
out.
first map by 139.
Well played, and there's the big applause for the Pulse guys. They'll be happy about that. 139 tickets to them. And remember, this is the decider between Pulse and Element, guys. Sure, Jono. Wow.
What a game, Fats. And not a moment to breathe. Don't blink. Don't take your eyes off the screen. If you want to go to get a drink, you've got about a minute.
40 seconds. Roughly. We're going to rest our vocal cords just for a few seconds because, wow, what a round. Or are we?
Because Battlefield.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I'm Fatso.
I'm Sexy Johnny.
And this is the deciding round of this epic clash between Damage Control Element and puLse Evolve. It's been an absolute nail-biter. The deciding map, the deciding round. It all goes down to this.
Element have got to take this round by 140 tickets or more. Otherwise, it's GG, no re. puLse take the win.
Wow. Let's have a look off the start and see what's going to happen here, guys. No C4 buggies for Element once again. One C4 buggy. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna watch it from up here, so you can see the movements. You'll see which way the flow is gonna go off the start, Jonna. And I'd fancy to see the same thing we saw for round one, except vice versa.
You think? Okay, cool. I think, yeah, Mike just needs to get past his own tanks. It'll be interesting to see which route he takes. I don't know if he's helping power those tanks a little bit faster there by ramming them.
Yeah, it's obviously a bit of a chuckle that he's having there. Maybe just slowing him down a bit.
And
then you
all
see
the
Charlie
action.
flag, yeah. Bravo flag is a big push by Element, and the big push from puLse onto Charlie flag, John. It's exactly what we saw, except flipped. Obviously, the quicker routes, that's a lot of a commitment to Bravo flag by Element, and vice versa.
Just so you know, Fats, while you're following Mike, we've got his quad bike noise in my ear, so just so you know. Looks like he's switching all the way around to Alpha.
Dare I
Not
say
sure
it,
if you will have seen that rooftop chappie.
dare I say it, the wraparound.
He's seen it, he's seen him.
Oh, but he hasn't taken him down, and that might be the costly moment because he's going to know he's there. We'll keep an eye. Yeah, that was his own grenade.
Threw the holy hand grenade in the air and nearly hit himself there.
Would have been a funny Monty Python-esque moment, wasn't it? Oh, there you go. Finishes off Shaz. Shaz, with the defense, she will call the spares.
Yep, and Mike, I think that's why he's team captain, eh?
Yep.
Big play there.
Big play, but look, the tanks have to back up. Good work. Antrix is pulled back. Antrix spots. Antrix kills. Oh no,
Oh,
Antrix doesn't. Mike, cheapers. That is an absolutely incredible play. And here comes Sumi. Sumi getting tasked. Tank
He's
driver
gonna be
saying,
in
"Get out
trouble
there,
as he
Sumi, go
rounds
get
this
him.
corner."
Go get him, Sumi." The good defensive work. Shaz with a double
Shaz.
pick.
Double. Wow.
Tank on tank, baby.
That's revenge.
Nah, kiss.
Oh, and there comes the Reptools.
The C4, the Reptools, the mines, it's all going down here. And Hato
Finished
Jeans.
off by the small.
Wow,
Sumi.
that was an absolutely incredible engagement. That was the closest we've seen the tanks be in quite a long time, Jono.
Yeah.
Moving back to the overview, though.
Yeah, Delta has been pushed hard by Element here. Antrix and friends on the flag. They've got the newt. They're getting the burn. This is going to be tight. That's no DC. No, they've got to come big this round. Otherwise, they're in big trouble.
Yeah, they do. They've got a pretty big margin to push back on.
Meanwhile,
139 tickets is
Yep.
a big calling, guys, against a team like these guys.
yeah. Meanwhile, it looks like a puLse push has been actually successful onto Alpha there. Fats.
and-
Yep.
Good work there. They managed to take Alpha, even though they lost the tank engagement there moments ago. And we're going to watch Shaz. Shaz, who's driving into a very ugly place at the moment.
The lion's
She's going to have to
mouth,
duck
eh?
and dive. Here's Shaz. Keep an eye on her.
That pick though.
That 1 pixel. Is that a player? Oh,
Absolutely. Oh, she's
the
being rushed. She
distraction,
didn't
that's
see.
great distraction work, and that was all planned by Mike. Good work there.
Mike, great calls.
Let's have a look at the tank here pushing in. Here we go. Another tank on tank engagement. Euphoria versus Chris Cuz. Who will be the victor of this tank engagement?
I think Chris has got
Chess
better
game.
timing on his onboard
Oh,
protection
but
there.
both are taking rear shots.
There we go.
We see that Euphoria
Lovely
goes
play
down.
there.
Good work there by puLse. However, Chris Cuz is not out of danger yet. Chris Cuz is in a lot of trouble. He's turned his backside.
But this is a
gone
crucial
down.
bit of play. If puLse manage to get the burn here on Bravo, which I think they will,
They have.
they're going
They're
to
happy
get the
about
ticket
that.
bleed again. They only need to take another 100 tickets off Element, and it's
See,
GG.
this is a bit of a problem though, is that Fate might have been rushing in alone, and I think he's decided logically to rather not go at it. Let's
Yeah.
change our attention. Good rotation work by Element. Jumps out, gets picked off a trade, which they fixed in Battlefield 4. Not.
Nah, but they've got the same gun, Fats. You can't expect them to have anything else. These players are 2-matched, 1-on-1, 8-on-8.
Good spray by Shaz. Shaz gonna have to be careful, gets the kill assist, knows it's clear, goes around with another clear. Dirty Harry.
Oh, take it in the
Shazzy,
face,
Dirty
Hado.
Harry.
Yo,
Love it.
no look.
Hato
quick
Jeans with a
scope,
compliment in
Dirty
all
Harry.
chats. Good work there, Hato Jeans. Good sportsman.
Very good
And the battle
sportsmanship.
continues on Charlie flag.
That was a great shot though, Fats, and good work there from puLse to keep
They've
looks
still
like
held
they're
the
going to
flag.
take Charlie
Yeah,
back.
They've held the flag there. We see Mike, the squad leader, who's seemingly all over the biggest map in Battlefield.
Yeah,
He's
unbelievable
everywhere.
player. He's
It's great
definitely
work,
a stalwart of the team. DC, meanwhile, pushing the Alpha flag. I think it's undefended. No, there we go. It was defended. Now it's not.
Great pick there.
There will be some spawns coming into the Alpha flag here for Pulse.
Yeah, we'll have to pull the
Make
camera
sure.
out of it. We'll see there's one there. One sneaky there. You can get shot through there automatic. Better watch out.
No, no. No, no, says Automatic. You better watch out.
And that flag is not going nowhere. Automatic will know. He's got a competition.
The Hail Mary.
Throws the
There it
grenade over,
goes.
and there he sends one of his teammates in. But great work together there.
Automatic gets one. Euphoria gets Automatic. And Shock Trooper takes out Euphoria. Great
Cleans it all
work.
up. And that flag will probably go in favor of Pulse.
Yep,
Wow,
and
I'm
meanwhile
happy
they're
about
pushing
that.
Delta as well, Fats. What
Yeah.
I'd love to see is a 4-flag bleed. I'd love to.
And just to watch
But it's
it and
been
the panic.
snuffed out.
The panic tactics that are going to happen. I'm going to push into Joker because he's in a very tough place at the moment. He's actually going to go down very shortly, his Joker, if he catches another rocket in the teeth, as he did. And the double kill by Automatic. Repair Bunny, lateral damage. Let's go all the way to Automatic here, chilling on the mountain with a 93R across the entire map. It's fine, we can do it.
No side iron scope. There we go. Love it.
Yeah. Keep an eye on him, and we see that Pulse are again in control.
Yep. A
good.
little bit of a bleed, but they got the newt. DC get the newt on Bravo straight away. Good play. They are hanging on by a hair. at the
Yeah,
moment.
they
Fats,
are really hanging on by a thread. We see Bravo flag though. Element will be happy to grab that now and just get 2 flags apiece, and this is where we are right now.
They've got 63 tickets to play with. Otherwise, it's all over for them.
It's pretty good mathematics, Jono.
Yeah, lovely stuff.
In any case, we'll see here comes the tank pushing in on Alpha flag.
Sorry, I was momentarily distracted there, Fats.
For those
a lot
of you-
to look at this exhibition. A
Definitely a lot on exhibition.
lot. Yeah. Or exhibit. Yeah. But yeah, lovely work, Fats. Great
This is
play
great
from
work.
Euphoria
Yeah,
here.
Euphoria
Clutch
just holding
moment.
it. He's holding it. He's holding it as best he can. He's got his repair bunny. He's just using that cover of that tank and hopefully picking off Nerve. But Nerve, sneaky Nerve. He's managed to dodge a lot of tank fire now. Gets one. Oh, he's turned his barrel around. If he shows that backside of his tank, it's going to be overs. Nerve gets picked off by
Great
Fate.
pick. Fate, one of the
Oh.
best gunners I've seen.
Yeah, that's
and rep
incredible.
bunnies
Shock
I've ever
Trooper,
seen.
though, also missed a shot. It might have been the pivotal shot.
Yep, and great play here from
But still-
Element. They've taken the 3-1 bleed.
That's good work by Element. They know they need to hold on for dear life, but they won't, Jono. Alpha flag, as we said, that right in front of us. Mike, again.
Mike is having
What
a
a
beast.
squad leader. What
Got the
a squad leader.
double kill with the straw, get the spawn bomb on him, and the flag's theirs again. Thanks very much.
Absolutely incredible play by Mike. Oh,
Oh, unlucky.
and he even shook his mouse there, did Mike. Didn't like that crashing attack chopper. Probably yelling at one of his players. Let's swing it around and see what Pulse's Nerve can do. Playing the sneak roll on top of Delta flag.
Nerve, I think you might see Mike spawn on him. And then get the bomb off. There you go. I think that was him. He just spawned in there.
Would have been a suicide that would have happened to get him across. Might have been. 191 tickets apiece though, neck and neck. And that also means that 51 tickets is all that Elements have.
Yep,
That's
very,
not a lot, guys.
very close.
So Elements will be holding on for dear life. Delta flag is burning though. The defense will be stretched very thin now. I'll expect to see a rotation. You'll probably see Pulse push on to Bravo flag.
Yep, there we go. As you said, Fats, good call.
Yeah.
You've done this before.
Obviously, once upon a time was an absolutely incredible Battlefield player.
Really?
But that was a long time ago
That
in
was
another
back in
lifetime.
Battlefield 2 days, wasn't it?
Hey, never forget Battlefield 2, Mantoon City, baby, with a double pick by a Hacksaw who has been on absolute points tonight. Everyone wanted to see him. He can still play on that environment.
Wow.
And it's just great to see you guys. What a lot of people dismiss about DGC is the pressure. You've got people breathing down your throats while you're playing.
Down your
Everyone is
throats?
watching. Well,
Wow.
Well, look. Depends on how close. Some of these guys get
What
pretty
team
close to
did
each other.
you play for, Fats?
I told you, these guys get pretty close. They breathe it. I meant down their collars, excuse me.
No,
and
no, it's-
oh man, this is bad news for Element, Jono. They don't have a singular flag.
Yep, and
Dangerous times.
a lot of activity on Delta. I think it might actually go Pulse's way as well.
See Shaz's POV. Shaz with a sneaky pick on Hacksaw. She'll be happy about that, but pressure moments now. Pressure moments now.
Great work.
She has to keep it alive, get that bleed going, It seems like her boys behind her there have cleaned up, but there has been a slight small bomb. Once again, Mike 22.
Mike.
This guy is the best squad leader, honestly, I've ever spectated, and I can make that call quite comfortably.
In your
He's
life?
just been everywhere, not in my life, but on Rogue Transmission, certainly, Jono.
Yeah, no, he's had a stormer of a match so far.
Great.
He's really played really well. And been backed up by some awesome infantry play by his guys.
Big time. PuLse have played absolutely incredibly, and they seem to be just holding on for dear life and just defending. They know that Element,
They've
don't
only
have
got
a lot of
38 tickets to play with here, Fats. They've got to win by 140 or more.
Yeah.
Otherwise, Pulse will take this match.
So guys, 38 tickets. 38 tickets is what Element have to play with. It's not a lot at all, and playing with it would be the wrong thing to do if I were Element.
2-2, and it looks like Pulse. They've got the Newt on Delta. If they can get the cap here on Delta, there's big trouble for Element.
Oh! Catch a rocket in between your teeth.
Fate, how many people do you see on a crane in a competitive match? Great
Quickly
use
goes
of the
down.
verticality.
Missing the Sabo shell narrowly is Fate's good work. And like you said, of the verticality, it's incredible battlefield play. You see a great pick by Hacksaw on Shaz.
Oh,
They'll be
great.
holding. Can
Backed
you
up by
imagine the
Mango
desperation,
and
guys?
Trix.
How tight that must be.
Wow, look at that kill feed.
Man,
Element
it's-
just chased the
Element
whole of
wants-
Pulse off Delta flag
They
there.
are hungry, Jono. They know that they're holding on for dear life here, man. It's
Yep.
25 tickets. So close.
Lovely work, and there's latency pushing Alpha flag as well. That'll be interesting to see how these burns go. Bravo's the clutch flag at the moment. Element really need Bravo flag here, Fats.
Yeah, look, it's really hectic stuff at Bravo flag. We'll have a look there. They've lost it, Jono.
Pulse have got it, hey. But, meanwhile, Element, they've managed to get the Newt on Alpha.
Yeah, so they'll rotate nicely. Just one tank.
Latency with two
There goes
infantry
Shaz.
to deal with.
Shaz off hunting. Shaz goes the wrong way. Oh no, Shaz just getting picked off there. And now Mike, who
Big trouble for this tank. Big trouble.
Tank goes down. There goes the tank.
Mike mops up the infants.
This
and
is so close. This is so close for Elements, man. 165 tickets apiece, guys, at this point in time. But still, that means only 26 tickets for Elements to play with. That's nothing.
Yeah, they've got to take this by 140 tickets or more, Fats. Otherwise, Pulse takes the win. And the big win.
That's a very big win. That'll give them a hell of a lot of momentum pushing through.
And it'll give them a lot of street cred against a land team as strong as DC.
Correct, as we see Pulse just getting
Shock
Alpha flag
Trooper,
picked
look
off.
at that picking.
Yeah, good work. You got the picking there on latency to Shock Trooper. Backing my camera up into a corner there. Jono, this one is Charlie flag now burning.
Pivotal. If
Big moments. Big
if
moment
Pulse
for
takes
Pulse, yeah.
Charlie and actually cap it, then I can't see Element coming back.
There comes the attack. I actually rather want to watch. This is a big attack. Look at the commitment here. There's sneak everywhere. Euphoria gets a good pick.
Euphoria
This is
clutch
desperation,
there. If he
Jono.
can clean out one more of these troops.
The flag's burning backwards. This is desperate times. This is
Lovely.
clinical shooting on Chris Cuz by Euphoria. Can you imagine the
Euphoria,
nerves?
that was a big clutch play
Jono,
by
they're
Euphoria.
going to have to do like a cap out or something though, because this is getting close. 20 tickets to play with.
19 tickets, Fats. They're going to take it by 140 or more.
Man,
Actually,
oh,
you're
man.
right. 19 tickets, and we'll go to a fourth map. If they tie this one up, am I right?
If they tie it, and that means that they'd have to bleed out. Nah.
But they are in big trouble
Mid-air,
on both their flags at the
mid-air
moment.
swagnum by Euphoria didn't work. Charlie flag is with Elements, but for how long?
Yeah, it's clutch play at the moment because Pulse have taken Delta.
Iron Sights Jakes has now he's unlocked the red dot sights.
I told you he had a red dot sight on his ACW.
He
You
does.
wouldn't
He's
believe
played
me.
at least 20 hours, and there you can see it. Jakes is an absolutely incredible player, and we really aren't giving him a lot of hard time. See, that chopper will go off. He doesn't want Element to get any more of an advantage. Jono, this one is bleeding away, man. Bleeding away. 13 tickets.
Pivotal
12
on
tickets.
Alpha. Good play. Like DC's still in this match.
Yeah,
They
dude,
won't give up.
The defensive work by Elements is just been incredible. Guys, the nerves are there. This is the deciding moments.
I think they have bitten off more they can chew at Charlie. That is almost all of Pulse on Charlie flag at the moment.
Yeah, there's the big cheer. That is Pulse's cheer happening there, and
They know
Fate's
if-
not going to be
if-
happy about that.
If they cap this flag on Charlie, I think it's too much now.
Double pick by Fate though. Oh man,
Six
they're going to keep going.
tickets, 5
Jono,
tickets,
oh, it's so close.
4,
Just such desperate
3,
play by Fate. Gets the disable.
2,
Oh man.
One.
Oh, this one has slipped away.
They can only
That
tie it here,
is
and that
the
is the
game.
win for puLse.
That
You
is
can
the
probably hear
win
it in the
for
background.
puLse. There's the celebration. Well played to puLse.
But
This
what
is
a match,
man,
Fatso.
a
Oh
mammoth,
my God.
mammoth game.
Yes.
If we look over to our right, we see about 100 people standing behind puLse, and I'm sure there's 100 people standing behind Element.
Yep.
The pressure of this game has been incredible, guys. 3 maps of absolute carnage. We had Flood Zone.
We had meat lockers.
We had meat lockers that was
one
hardcore.
ticket difference
One
on the first
ticket.
round.
Jeez. And now we've had Rogue Transmission, where puLse have come out on top. That is going to give them an absolute massive boost in momentum.
And a lot of street kid.
that's
They've
big street
taken
kid.
out one of the strongest land teams in South Africa.
Element, without a doubt, one of the strongest teams in South Africa.
Also, without
Really
a doubt,
temperaments.
going to bounce back from this.
Yeah, they're going to.
They'll take this.
You know, if you poke a bear with a sharp stick, it's going to come back fighting. And I have no doubt, Element are going to come swinging claws.
What happens if
They're
you
gonna
poke a
draw
bear
blood.
with a blunt stick, Fats? Does it still come back fighting?
If you poke him with a blunt, he'll probably pick it up and smoke it. But this has been an absolutely incredible showing again by puLse, and they've taken it, guys. The game will still carry on. Fate's still getting double picks. Everyone's just going crazy. The game is still continuing.
Do you see what
but
Fate
it's
did
all
there?
in vain.
Fate he shot someone with his tank, jumped out, took the small shot, and got the second kill.
Just wants to kill all the things. That's Fate. And
Yeah.
it's a pity, but like I said, it'll be good to see the bounce back from Element. There's still a celebration of puLse going on in the background. They're absolutely ecstatic about the win. And we're going to rest our vocal cords, I think.
I think so, Fats. I think it's probably a good idea that we maybe log into someone's perspective and go and have a cigarette. What do you say?
I think we can do that. I don't smoke anymore because it's terrible for you. There's the mid-air kill that we just saw. And the celebration, guys. We're going to let this one go out. We're going to switch our microphones off. Remember, the last game that we will be casting tonight will be XTC's Black Legion versus Aperture Gaming. That is going to be a big game. Don't go anywhere. That game is scheduled to start in about half an hour's time.
A lot of big names in that matchup, Fats.
Big names. We're going to let this one play out. Thank you for joining us. Refresh your drinks. We will be back
in about
no
half
time.
an hour.
Oh yeah,
half an hour. You got
Rock
time
and roll,
for it,
guys. Shout out to all our sponsors: Gigabyte for sponsoring the gaming laptops,
MSI for sponsoring all the prizes,
and Nav TV for sponsoring us commentators with their support. Nathaniel,
importantly,
love you so much.
Telkom Gaming.
Telkom Gaming for
Dude,
providing
what more can you
the
ask
biggest tournament in South Africa, without a doubt. This is DGC 2014. I'm Fatso.
I'm Sexy
We'll
Johnny.
be right back, baby.
And Rora's asking me for a light.
too late to admit when you're wrong. Turn a new leaf, see a new dawn. The time to decide has come and gone. Just give me a chance, we can carry on. I made my choice, these drums of your voice, they run through my head as I remember the day. Stay in this moment. Stars fill the frame. They say we're lost without aim. Today the stars will read red. Soon blue will guide us instead. I look at stars fill the frame. They say we're lost without aim. Today the stars will read red. Soon blue will guide us instead. I look at stars fill the frame. They say we're lost without aim. Today the stars will read red. Soon blue will guide us instead. Catch this one out of never too late to admit when you're on. Turn a new leaf, see a new dawn. The time to decide has come and gone. Just give me a chance, we can carry on. I've made my choice, these drums of your voice,